Good evening, welcome to thatchannel.com, and it's time for the one and only Bunny Talk TV with the three most beautiful ladies. I am the most luckiest man in the world, and of course we have Stacy-Ann, Bianca, and of course Vice, sitting in chair number 3 to start off the show. Listen, girls, I gotta say, you look absolutely spectacular as usual, and
Thank you.
Well, and I hope, and if anybody who's watching has anything to say about that, they can call in at any time as well and let us know how lucky I really am. And actually, if we get enough response, I'm kind of even thinking about having a contest, let somebody have my job for a night to host a show with you girls. Yes. Not that we were ever off track, but it was just, as we said, it was a little bit of a controversial topic.
Yeah, it was just everything, just the feedback, the topic itself, all of us just conversing together.
That's all that happened with you that week? All last week?
What are you trying to imply, ladies?
Ooh, it's pride. It's pride. Do tell, because you girls have been spending a little bit of time together that I haven't been there.
Yes, we have.
And the bunnies were bonding, so I'm kind of like curious to know, Bianca, there's got to be a story here somewhere. Let me guess. The guy who licked your forehead called you.
Not this time. I wish.
We're still
I
waiting
heard
for that
something,
guy.
Where is that guy? I'd still dare him to call me. I still dare him to call this show right now and see what happens.
Forehead licker.
What'd
Call.
you hear?
Yeah, Bianca.
Grapevine?
Yeah, Stacy-Ann, what have you heard?
I heard that Bianca has a major crush.
Rush.
What?
That's what I heard.
Oh.
Really?
And I thought I was the only rabbit in your life.
Okay.
He's a brand new
Randy.
classy lad.
Well, what can I say when there's beautiful men around?
As we've spoken before, we're saying money doesn't always matter. But the bottom line is, you want to talk about another pressure that men have? When we go out at night, we can't walk out the door without $100 on us. And that's calling it very conservatively.
But
you
you know,
girls could walk
a
out
friend
with
of mine
$5
mentioned
or
that to me.
$20 enough for cab fare back home after the club, and you could drink all night. We
Okay,
can't
but
even
Randy,
leave the house.
do you know how much it costs for us to look like this?
Yes.
Like
And
it
Bianca,
costs.
I'll agree with that.
Okay.
I'll agree with that. But you have to also agree, too, that if I want to even get a chance to talk to you,
gotta
unless
buy
I've
me a
already
chair.
got bottle service
Yeah,
at my
it's
table,
assumed.
I'm probably not getting a shot at sitting down by you that night.
All right, fine. But I mean, well, I don't.
There we go.
Whatever.
Point taken. It's just hard. So you spend all
I
the money to
understand
get
what you're
ready.
saying.
I
I
spend all the
understand.
money to sit beside you to
You're
get
being
ready.
like circumscribed by society's values of, well, if a woman looks this way, then you should have to pay for it. But like, why shouldn't you?
Exactly.
Why shouldn't you pay for it?
What do you think? What do you think about coffee dates then? What do you think about if a guy? No, right?
Oh,
no.
yeah, we spoke about
The
that.
first one, yes. The second or third, no.
No, that's right.
And if you,
In general, like if you're a gay man, do you find that there's one that takes on the nurturing role, or do you find that you both nurture each other? Generally speaking, like.
Well, for me, I go after the ones that are a little more of the alpha male type. So they are more. I'm more the nurturer. They're more the provider.
What you're saying, if I was gay, I'd be your type.
What kind of car do you drive?
Bianca,
Yeah?
I so want Stacy-Ann to continue on that.
Please go ahead.
She would not. Yeah, Stacy-Ann, you would not drive a guy who does not have a car?
no, I wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah. Because I find that whatever guy that comes into my life, he has to be on the same status as I am. It's either that or you're above. I'm not going to date someone that's
Who do you think has it tougher, men or women?
Men.
Why? Why?
Because obviously because it's a guy.
They always have, like, for women, they always have to be the ones who buy the drinks, they're always the ones.
See, okay. Can I say
How
something
long
to
does
that?
it take you to get ready? 5 minutes?
I dare Stacy-Ann to answer this.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
saying
can
you
I
gotta
say
have a
something to
car.
that?
Go, Stacy-Ann.
About buying a girl a drink. If you have swag, if you can really talk, if you can really articulate my clothes off, then there's no need to buy me a drink. I'm sorry. I love a guy that can just sweet
we
talk.
always have to be the givers. Like, for example, for the first date, we always have to buy you stuff. Like, we always have to give you guys something.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
because
necessarily
we can
true.
recreate human life in our loins.
But you see what's really
Hello? Sorry, can you do that? No, you can't.
This is too
Peter,
funny.
there's a different way you can do that. You can, instead of taking her out to dinner, surprise her with a home cooked meal. That is so romantic.
The little gifts
instead of
counts.
instead of just going out and buying this and buying that, just make me a homemade card or just make me something, a collage. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Just do something special from the heart, and that's emotional. That will overpass everything materialistic that you can think of.
Being
very true.
thoughtful
You know?
trumps being
Because
successful.
you put a lot of
Yeah.
thought into that.
Yeah.
Try that, honestly. Cooking
Yeah.
a girl a gourmet
True.
meal, man.
Yeah, that is sexy.
Trust.
That is going
and
to
maybe
the heart.
playing guitar or some kind of instrument with your shirt off. That
Oh my-
works too.
Yeah, there's so many.
It's true.
There's so
It
many
works.
different
It
ways
works.
that guys can really please us without having to take out the money and do this
Absolutely.
and splash
Yeah.
on that.
All right,
That's
so
what you guys don't understand.
great point, Stacey. Does sex fade in a
but
relationship?
hold on a
then?
second. I think that it's very important for the girl to keep up. You need to be spicy. You need to do things differently, randomly, whatever it takes.
Oh, okay, can I?
Bianca,
hold
that's
on.
not what I'm saying.
And the
I'm
most
saying that
point-
naturally, men will, like a man that is with a woman, men are natural hunters.
But you know
They will
what?
eventually get kind of, not bored per se, and not that you're not doing all the work that you can in the relationship to spice it up and do everything. But naturally, we start to.
You know what it is?
You know,
You want to know what the
become
answer is to
complacent.
that? You know what the answer is to that? Mental. If you can have a strong
That's
mental,
exactly what I'm saying. Having a
sexual-
best friend.
No, but sexually. If you can have a strong sexual relationship mentally with your man, you will have him forever.
If I have a strong
okay.
relationship mentally with my
Hallelujah.
man.
Okay, I have to say amen
Stacey,
to that.
Yeah, but are you
I have
saying
to
that
say
just
amen
because-
to that point?
That
To
is so
point.
strong.
Because I was about to challenge
Because your
you.
body's gonna change,
Hold on.
everything's gonna change.
Hold on.
your
I was
chemistry's
gonna
gonna
challenge you,
change.
Bianca, because you're always
One at
talking
a
about
time,
the
one at a
emotional.
time. I
Like
love
you
you
know,
girls. One
like
at a
guys
time
have
is
to be
hot.
emotional.